Well, they say the government is dumping chemicals on us to control or manipulate the weather.
And they say the unusual-looking jet trails in the sky are actually chemical-laden chemtrails. It's a belief gaining popularity here in Colorado. So, is there really poison in the sky?
Geoengineering is to make a change which is unnatural.
She says the suspicious-looking sky shows the government is already experimenting with the weather. And that's why health department records show a sharp increase in barium and aluminum in California's water supply.
Why would we be?
Sunday morning, 12th of April. The time is 7:15.
Look down, if you would, at 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 1. The Bible reads, "Furthermore, then we beseech you, brethren." So we're talking to Christians, we're talking to people that are saved. "And exhort you by the Lord Jesus, that as ye have received of us, how ye ought to walk and to please God. For this is the will of God, even your sanctification, that ye should abstain from fornication."
They would go to the auditions and so forth to try to pick the ones that they wanted.
At one point he said, you know what, why don't you just take off your clothes? Take off your clothes and let me see what you look like.
Telling their stories in the documentary An Open Secret. The 21-year-old says he was abused for 5 years by his manager, Marty Weiss.
When I look back at a picture of when I was 15 years old and I was surrounded by 5 men, and every one of those men in that photograph is a pedophile, that's a pretty big problem. I was molested, and I said yes. I allowed it to happen, but I was a child.
I was told that this is everyday business, and he made me feel like I have to do that in order to get. He responded and said that you were coming on to me. What's sick is children are being abused. Children are being fondled. It sickens me. I don't want to be a part of that.
Fornication runs rampant in this country. This country is filled with uncleanness. See, the opposite of purity, the opposite of being clean and keeping your body clean is uncleanness, fornication, sinning against your own body by committing an act with a woman that's not your wife. That's what I'm talking about. And I'm talking about men and women who live together that aren't married. They're fornicators. It's a wicked sin. You say, well, it's just the two of us. Then get married, for crying out loud. You see, there was a day when in this country and in this world where fornication was deemed wicked and ungodly and a shame that was not even spoken of. And now it's just normal. It's depicted on television. You know, the television that you watch, where you watch people commit fornication, you say, no, I don't watch those X-rated videos. Oh, I know. You just watch them. They go into a bedroom, they kiss each other, the lights go out, and all of a sudden it's the next morning and they're eating breakfast. What do you think they did? They committed fornication, and you're showing it to your children. Oh, there was no nudity. You watched people depicted going on a date. It's the first date. They come home. All of a sudden, they're kissing. The lights go out. The next morning, they wake up and have orange juice and toast and scrambled eggs together. What do you think they're doing? It's a shame. It's dishonorable. It's unclean. It's dirty. It's wicked.